If you are a tester and still don't know Jira, I'm sorry to say, but you are limiting your career. Almost every modern QA and development team use Jira, but most beginners still don't understand what Jira is, why company use it, and why it became an industry standard. So today, let's fix that. Okay. So if you type Jira on Google and create an account in Atlassian, uh, this is where you'll land. It says go to Jira. Once you click on it, you will land on this dashboard. It's a very simple dashboard. All your tickets and status will reflect here. Okay, so the to do tickets will be here, in progress tickets will be here, in review tickets will be here, assigned to keyword tickets will be here, and done I mean closed tickets will be here. Okay, it will reflect here. Okay, now how to create a bug, and first let me tell you what all you can do in Jira. Okay, so here the space, if you are working on multiple uh, projects, then definitely you'll find multiple project name here. Okay, I've created one which says QA testing. Now what all you can do, you can create an epic. Here you can say you see create bug because bug is selected, but if you create an epic, it will say create epic. Okay, and all the options will be shown on the basis of the epic. Like, and then task, it will say create task. Okay, likewise you can create story feature, you can create request, or you can create a bug. Let's click on let's create a bug. Okay, and to save your time, I have pre-written content, so that it will save your time, and this video will be short, because I will also tell you a lot of things about Jira after this demo. Okay, so for the summary, let's open it, copy the summary, and let's paste it here. Okay, and then comes the description. In description, you will write everything. The bug is a login button becomes unresponsive after entering invalid credentials. So when the tester is entering the invalid credentials, the login button becomes unresponsive. Okay, and the description will be similar to that, that when a user enters incorrect login credentials multiple times consecutively, the login button stops responding. Okay, and then the steps to reproduce, these are the steps through which anyone can reoccur or reproduce that bug. Okay, this is the data that testers use for the testing, the username and the password. This is the environment and the tester tested on. So the website name and the URL will be mentioned here. QA environment, or was it a staging environment, dev environment, or UAT environment. Browser, which browser the tester used, Chrome, Edge, Safari, or what version, what was it, the operating system, was it Windows, was it Mac. Okay, and then the priority and severity, let's say high. If there is a parent ticket to it, it will link with it. Due date, let's say the due date will be 22nd. Label, you can use or create different label. You can choose, if you're working with multiple teams, you can definitely choose a team. Start date, let's say today. And sprint, there are multiple sprints. Let's say sprint sorry one, let's say sprint one, which is the currency. The story point, let's say 4 story point. Okay, you can attach a file here. Okay, uh, if you want, you can just browse and you can attach. And then if you want to paste something, you can do it, and then just create a bug. Here's the bug issue. Okay, description. Okay, everything everything is here, and you can add a comment as well. Let's say this is a comment. So it is very important that you enter a comment. If you forget to mention something, you can simply add it in the comment. Okay, that it is occurring on Chrome browser. So you added a comment. Okay, everything is here. If you want to add a parent ticket later, you can add it from here. If you want to add a team, you can add from here. You can choose or create a team. Okay, you have mentioned story point. Anything you can do anything. Okay, so this is your ticket. You can just share it. Okay, and you're the one who saw it. Okay, now let's discuss what is Jira and why every tester should learn it. So first of all, Jira is beginner friendly, Jira is career focused, and it solves a real world QA problem, which is organized workflow. So let's discuss that what we will cover in this video. So the first point we'll cover is what Jira actually is, why company use it, how testers use it on a daily basis, and why it matters for your career, and what are the common mistakes you should avoid. At its core, Jira is a project and issue tracking tool. Okay, that's it. I mean, teams use it to track bugs, to manage tasks, to organize sprint, to collaborate with developers, and to monitor. Think of Jira like the central nervous system of a software team. Okay, without it, things become very messy very quickly. To monitor tasks. Think of Jira like the central nervous system of a software team. Okay, without it, things become very messy very quickly. Okay, now let's discuss why companies use Jira. So you know imagine a software team with testers, developers, project managers, designers. Now imagine everyone tracking work using WhatsApp messages, random Excel sheets, scattered emails, or sticky notes. Okay, it will be a complete chaos. Okay, that's why company use Jira. With Jira, teams can assign work, track bugs, monitor sprint progress, add comments, set priorities, upload screenshots, track status in real time. Everything stays centralized, zero confusion. Now, let's discuss how testers use Jira. Okay, let's talk especially about testers. As a QA engineer, Jira becomes part of your daily workflow. For example, you found a bug. Instead of messaging, hey dev, login broken, you create a Jira ticket. In, inside that ticket, you add a title, you add bug details, you add steps to reproduce, screenshots, severity, priority, everything. So everything stays documented. Then what happens? The workflow usually looks like new. I mean, when you create a bug, it will say to do or new. Then it will go to then it will be assigned to a dev. Okay, and then the dev will fix it, and while fixing it, the it will be in progress. And then once the bug will fix by the developer, it will be marked as fixed, and it will be assigned back to QA. Then the QA will verify it, and then if the bug is uh, closed, I mean fixed, then the QA will close it. Now let's discuss the biggest advantage. The biggest advantage is transparency. Everyone sees the same information, and that's huge in software testing. Now let's discuss why Jira matters for your career. Okay, or let's put it another way, that why Jira is important for testers. Here is why. Modern QA is not just execute test cases. Companies expect testers to collaborate, to track workflows, to manage defects, or to communicate clearly. And Jira sits at the center of that all. Okay. So the career truth is, if you apply for a QA job today, there's a very, very high chance that the company uses Jira or a similar tool like Linear or Azure DevOps. So if you don't know Jira, you immediately look less prepared. And learning Jira won't magically makes you a great tester, but not learning it can definitely hold you back. So let's discuss common beginner mistakes. The first one, treating Jira like just a ticketing tool. It is not a ticketing tool. It is a workflow system. It manages everything that goes around in a team. So use it very responsibly. Second, writing vague bug tickets. If you're not adding all the details properly, things will become very chaotic very fast. Ignore ticketing updates. If your ticket has moved from to do to in progress, then be sure to update the status. Otherwise, no one will be able to tell you the correct status of the bug, what is happening with the bug. Okay. And learning testing but skipping tools. Oh my god. If you want to be a good tester, please learn the tools. Tools will help you become a better tester. It saves time, and companies will not hire you if you do not know the tools. What to learn in Jira first? So you should start simple. Okay. Creating a ticket. I showed you how to create a ticket. Yeah. So that should be the first thing. Second, ticket status, to change the ticket status. Okay, from new or from to do to in progress to under review and then close. So learn how to change the status and when to change the status. Learn how to set priorities and severities in the bug. Comments and updates. Make regular comments and updates on every single ticket. A sprint board. Learn how to create Jira dashboard. Learn how to create sprint boards. Okay, and to handle it. It will make you a better tester, and even when the time comes, it will help you become a scrum master or a business analyst. And filters and dashboard. Please use correct filters so that you can get the better report. Now, the bottom line is Jira helps team to move faster with less confusion, and it is a fact. In modern QA, that matters a lot. Okay, so please tell me in the comments, have you used Jira before, or are you planning to learn Jira now? Okay, and please subscribe for more QA, AI tools, and career growth related videos. This is ShariqueTechie, and you have a wonderful day ahead. And please learn Jira. Thank you.